family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and today I'm at the Hancock Homestead, and we've already had breakfast. You know, our typical sausage, egg, toast. You guys have seen it before. Nothing special this morning, and my migraine had gone away, so I was able to eat a normal breakfast this morning, no problem. And now I'm getting ready to go out and feed the animals. And I thought I would explain the coat situation to you all. I had been wearing John's coat to do chores and his hat to do chores. They're a little bit heavier. And but this morning I want to wear something I can close in front. And my belly is just a little bit bigger than John's. So I cannot get John's coat all the way closed. So I had to go back to wearing my coat, which will suffice. But I don't know if y'all can see this right there. Right here. That, for you non-office, non-teaching people, is a binder clip. Here, I'll take it off real quick. See? Binder clip. And I'm using it. How many of you have ever used a binder clip this way before? They're good for all kinds of things. Because my zipper is broken on my coat, and the Velcro does not want to stay shut. So I just put a binder clip right there and it holds it shut. Okay. And then back here, people were like, what's that white thing on the back of your coat, Kim? Well, it's where a place had ripped off, so I taped it up. And yes, I have enough money to buy myself a coat. I just don't ever think about it. This is my chore coat, so I don't think about it until I go out to do chores, and I think, probably should have a new chore coat sometime. But you know, when I actually am in a store, which is not that often, I don't think about a chore coat. I have to put it on a list. But this coat does the job. It just got a broken zipper. But I found a way to fix that. So anyway, enough of my ramblings. Sometimes I do that. Let's go check out the chickens this morning. Hi, Paulo. Yes, how are you this morning? You should not be walking on that salt. But then I guess you're a smart enough dog to know that. So, I still have to be careful where I walk. But we did spread salt yesterday, so... And once I get to the grass is like little icicles, so they kind of like provide traction. But as you can see, and maybe here, it is still icy today. All right, Paulo, let's go take care of these chickens. You ready? Let's go. Lead the way. All right, you gonna make sure I get down these steps okay? Yeah, this part's not going to bother me too much because we took care of it. I still don't want to get too cocky and not watch my step. But once I get to the grass, I'm going to be fine. So I'll take you guys over and show you this tree up close. Look at those little icicles. These are all over the trees, which are making the branches heavy. So I'm still not walking under that tree, but I'm still going to walk around. Oh, yesterday I was afraid I'd get blown right off my feet. And then look, Paul's going to walk across there. See? It's not a water puddle. It is ice. We have little ice skating rinks in our yard. That's why I have to be careful where I walk. I don't slip on one of those little ice skating rinks called a mud puddle. And then the ground is uneven because when I was walking in the mud, I left muddy footprints. And now these footprints are solid ice. So like it causes these little ridges that you can trip over. Liz from By Their Farm is doing a video series called Hazards of the Homestead and How to Fix Them, or something like that. Well, I can't exactly fix this hazard except to warn people to watch out for them and to stay in. Look, here's our fence. Isn't that pretty though? It's still pretty to look at. Alright. These chickens are like, enough gabbing. Let's just go in. I gotta watch out for my footprints because now they're like little hills to trip over. Alright. I hear you. Yes, I do. Y'all just gonna drink right out of the bucket, are you? Huh? I was gonna pour it for you, but if you're that thirsty, go for it. Yeah. Alright, I cannot do this one-handed, so I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute. I did not bring the tripod out with me. I just did not want a chance trying to carry that thing and the camera and the bucket. You know how it goes. So this morning we're just going to do a simple feed. I've already cleaned out the feeders of the straw. And see, they have food left over, so they don't really eat as much as I think they're going to be. Yeah. See, that one still has food in it. So I'm not even going to put any in that one. And this one I'm just going to put partial. So they're definitely getting enough food. Just the water I have to be cautious of. Hey Rocky, are you looking for a way out? I don't think you want to go out there today. Too cold. It's sunny, but cold. Alright. Can go in there. And lo and behold, we do have eggs. We did not have any yesterday, though. Yeah, I'll take those eggs from you. Yes, I will. They're probably frozen, though. Maybe I'll crack these outside for Apollo. Maybe I'll crack them in here unless you guys have the eggshells for some calcium. How would that be, huh? Yeah, they're frozen. Guys, see, look, they're frozen, so they wouldn't be any good anyways. But the chickens will peck at them. But yes, I've heard that you're not supposed to give your chickens raw eggs, but every once in a while I do it anyway. And I've never had a problem because they eat the shell, they eat the yolk, more protein. I'm not saying do it all the time, but I have done it. Look at that. I can't even break it stepping on it. Let's try it. Let me if I just... There, that one went. That must have been one late this morning. Okay. Yep, see that one? That one is not. That one is frozen solid. Those shells are good for them. And I've never had a problem with the chickens eating eggs that they're not supposed to eat. So, if I ever do, then I will stop doing that. Anywho, see you later, guys, girls. Take it easy. I'm not going to open your door today because it's just so cold. All right. And now we got two hens fighting over a nest. Hey, guys, you have like 6 nesting boxes over there. There weren't any more eggs. I don't know. I don't think the eggs are going to be worth much until March, maybe. We'll see. All right, Paulo, let's go. Let's see. Probably through the grass is going to be the safest. You know, it is cold out here. I'm not sure what the temp is. I think we're at a negative something. But I guess because of the sunshine and no wind, it doesn't really feel that bad. Let's go take a look at some of the ice. Yes, was that wet on your feet? I'm going to feed you two down in the basement today, okay? Yes, I will. Yes, and you'll probably get to come in. Whoa, that was close. See? Gotta watch what I'm doing. Can't be talking all the time. Alright, so let's look at the straw. Look, isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, I almost slipped back there. Can you see that straw sticking up? Little straw sickles. At least these stumps are good. Yes, Paula, we gotta go down and give these birds some bird food. But I'm gonna turn my friends off until we get down there, okay? Of course, those things might be frozen to the ground. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. I don't want to break them. Yep, those are frozen. I don't want to break it. Seeds on the ground. And I'm not sure if I can get the lids or the roofs open on these. We'll see. Alright, now they're not all the way filled because I cannot carry that much out and I'm not coming back out today. But there's some in that one. And there's some in that one. I just love those icicles hanging off. They're so pretty. I love them and hate them. I have a love-hate relationship with this ice right now. And then I want to take some down there. I want to take some down to the tabletop feeder because the Blue Jays and the Cardinals really like that one. And it does help protect them from that wind just a little bit. Alright, what you looking at, Pablo? Look at all those icicles. Yeah, do you think I'll ever be spring again, huh? More than a risk, it's freezing. Oh, look at that bush. Isn't that something? No, Paulo, isn't that beautiful? You're beautiful too. Yes, you are. But look at this bush. How pretty it is. Yes, like I said yesterday, or the day before, it's good weather. here is beautiful in all of its seasons, in all of her seasons. She is beautiful. Here's that trumpet line. I think the weeds are prettier in the winter than they are in the summer. Because look how they glisten in the sun in the winter. In the summer, they just get in my way. Oh, God, it's cold. All right, we got to go in. Too cold. Can you all see how the ice just glistens, though? Isn't that pretty? I think that's just beautiful. But it's too cold to stay out here any longer. My fingers are burning. And yes, I know what you're saying. You should have on gloves. I always forget those, too. Did you chase Spice down into her hole, huh? Yes, you two like to play, don't you? Okay, friends. Well, I brought this water in because I wanted to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but one of my waters has been missing the black cap that you put down here to hold the water in while you're filling it up. Well, I thought, you know, I find everything else on eBay. I wonder if I could find a black cap to go on this thing. So, I went on to eBay, and sure enough, I typed in, I think these are called Little Giants. So I typed in Little Giant poultry water, black cap replacement. And sure enough, I was able to get 3. So now I have replacements. So that's why I thought that I would bring in this one so I would remember to put a cap on it. And now I'll put these in this black drawer out here in case we break or lose any others. So yeah, so if you're missing one of those black caps, because they are easy to lose, and our last one actually broke because I dropped it and I stepped on it. But anyway, yeah, just go on to eBay and you can order those. All right. Just wanted to share that with you in case you did. I just wanted to share that with you in case you didn't know. Now I gotta get back up. Oh gosh. Oh. See, this is why all of my garden boxes are up. Why everything nowadays has to be up. Okay guys, I'm going to start fixing some lunch, and on this side of the room I'm going to be working on getting some hamburger cooked up. And I just microwave my hamburger. I know some people prefer to fry theirs, and if you're one of those people, that's fine, but I don't really see that much of a difference, so I just go ahead and microwave mine. I microwave it for 3 minutes, take it out, chop it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and microwave mine and get it ready for the sloppy joes. I gotta get out the hamburger for the sloppy joes. And then I'm going to chop that up and put it back in for another 3 minutes. And I just use a spatula and I just go through and chop it up. And I like my meat finely chopped. So, the only exception to that rule is that when I'm making sausage gravy, I like my sausage chunky. But for chilies and sloppy joes, Minute Maids, or Maid-Rites, Maid-Rites, I like the finely chopped. So let me chop this up and I'll get back to you guys later. Alright, well, as you can see, the hamburger is now finely chopped the way I like it, and it's been drained. So now we just have to add the cans of the manwich sauce to it. And then whenever I fix sloppy joes, I like tater tots with mine. So I'm going to fix some tater tots for lunch too. Okay guys, the oven was preheated, so I went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put the tater tots in. And I'm going to set my timer for 18 minutes, and if they need longer, they can have longer. And my hamburger has the sauce in it, and I'm going to microwave it again to warm it up after the tater tots are done. And I just wanted to show you guys, I don't like for splatters to be in my microwave. So I always keep like an extra newspaper or magazine, and then I just tear the covers off and put it in my microwave like that, and keeps it covered and keeps it splatter proof. So as soon as the tater tots get finished, I'll put the meat in to heat up some more, and then we'll be ready for a yummy lunch. Alright, let's get this pork tenderloin opened up and into the crock pot. I always like to put mine into a shallow tray, a baking dish, because when it's fresh it has juices in there that will spill out onto your counter. So anyway, let's get this opened. I hate the smell of meat. I hate the smell of hamburger cooking. I hate the smell of pork loin fresh. But, you know, when you're cooking, sometimes you just have to tolerate those things. Alright, let's get that down in there. I hate touching it too, but you do what you gotta do. I take you in for a look. Did I mention the barbecue sauce? I can't remember if I mentioned that. I think I had it sitting out, but we always use the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. We love it the best. There is the pork loin in the crock pot. Put the lid on. I'm going to put the up to high today. If I cook it overnight, I do it low, but since I want it for a late supper, I'm going to do high. Alright, now I have the pork loin over here for supper getting ready. Okay friends, so the timer's going off telling me that the tater tots are done for the first round, but they could use a few more minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my sloppy joe up here. I'm sticking the sloppy joe up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and set the timer on it to heat it up. Whoops. Alright, and it should be ready in a few minutes, and then we're going to have some lunch. Yay, lunch! Okay friends, lunch is served. Oh, that does not look good. Sloppy joe with some cheese, tater tots with ketchup, and a nice glass of iced tea. Okay, friends, I got nothing done on that puzzle. I spent 10 minutes over there. After I turned you all off, I just spent another 10 minutes over there, fully concentrating, and found nothing. Sometimes I can walk over there and not do too bad. And then other times I find nothing. So I'm going to try my crocheting. And while I'm crocheting, I have decided I'm going to watch this TV show. Let's see if you recognize it. Let's see if you're as old as I am and you recognize it. Get it turned on first. There we go. All right, hang on, I'm turning it on. We'll see how many of you are oldies like me. Or maybe you're a young one and you just enjoy the oldies. I don't want to get my tripod back out, but it's somewhat difficult to hold you guys sometimes. All right. Let's see if you recognize this from the theme song. Or the music.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space.
It's not actually a song, is it?
As infinity. It is the middle
music
ground
with a
between
voice.
light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Did you get it? Did you guess? The Twilight Zone? This is the original too, guys. I love Netflix. You get so many options. Even the oldies are on here. Alright, guys. I'm gonna watch this. Talk to you later.
She's 20. Alright, you shouldn't have called for a mechanic. Somebody should have called for a hearse.
So another reason I like to watch The Twilight Zone, other than I'm a sci-fi nerd, is because you get to see all of these actors and actresses in their younger years. You know, my actors and actresses in their younger years. This was the series to be on.
But from this moment on,
So it's really cool to see them. And it's really cool to see the history, I guess. You see, I mean, it really has a lot of history in it because you see the fashion and the speech and the mannerisms and the etiquette of the 1950s, I think it was, when this came out. Yeah, it's one of my go-to shows. When I'm not sure what I want to watch, I will always go to The Twilight Zone. I don't have any suet. Sorry, guy. Go over there and get you a seed. Yeah. And there he went. Okay, friends, well, it's gotten much cooler, so I had to put on a sweater. You know, if you layer during the winter, it helps to trap in more heat. Anyway, I almost forgot to pick you up to show you my pork tenderloin that I had done. I had fixed it in the crock pot all day. And then I took the meat and I put it into this shallow baking dish and got like all the fat off of it because I don't like that fatty taste. So then after I removed the fat, I put it back in the crock pot and like pulled it apart. That's why it's called pulled pork, because you pull it apart. It makes these long strips of meat, you know. And then after I did that, then I added a whole thing of the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. I have done a video on this before about how to make pulled pork from start to finish. If you want to go look for it, I think it's in my playlist under cooking. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself a sandwich. John's doing some book work. He said he'll eat later whenever he gets to a good stopping point. That's the nice thing about having like sandwich material, like the manwich that we had for lunch, and then the pulled pork that we're having for supper when there's just two of you. You can just eat it, you know, whenever you feel comfortable with eating, because this does microwave very easily, as does the manwich. And you know, you can just get you down a bowl, put you some either manwich or pulled pork in a bowl, stick it in the microwave, take it out, put it on your bun, instant sandwich. And you know, it's better than just ham and cheese sandwiches all the time. Not that we don't mind ham and cheese sandwiches, but you know, it's nice to have a variety of sandwich materials available on these cold winter days when we're not doing a whole lot and we just want something simple and fast. Alright. Okay, friends, well, I am going to go in and enjoy my pulled pork sandwich. I love barbecue pulled pork. One of my favorite sandwiches. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich, I'm going to watch a little bit of TV, and I'm going to call it an evening. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about my corner of the world, please subscribe to Kim's Country Corner. If you like my videos and you think you have a friend or family member that might like them as well, please hit that share button. Okay? Get the word out that I'm out here doing some homesteading and I like sharing what I'm doing. So, alright, I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.